Hello everyone and welcome. This video will show the power and the possibilities of the new Produmex framework in the latest Produmex WMS 2021.03 release. The goal of the new Produmex framework is to fine-tune the Produmex process. Do you need very dynamic Produmex rules, or do you want to achieve better warehouse storage optimization? Then the new Produmex framework will solve this problem for you. The first part of the framework are the so-called location attribute types. This can be any type of attribute, a turnover rate, a maximum weight. This can be a string, an integer, a date, whichever type of attribute you want to use. And in the case that we use a list, then we can also build the valid values to be used for easy maintenance of these values. So fast and slow moving items, for example, on a turnover rate, and then a maximum weight, which is just an integer value that we will fill. Where to use these attributes? You see there is a new tab available in the organizational structure. This will be available on zones, and it will be available on bin locations, and it will allow us to set these attributes there. And in case we set an attribute on a zone level, then you will see that it gets inherited over from the zone onto the subzones and the sub locations. So in this example, we are looking at the floor location of aisle A. Aisle A is in the fast mover zone, which got inherited because I've configured it on the zone. And we have a maximum weight of 1,000 kilos because the floor location might be able to hold a heavier pallet than one of the higher rackings, for example. The second part of the Produmex framework is the fact that we can easily tailor using these new attributes without the need for development. You can create your own logic in SQL or HANA, and the available input parameters include the SSCC or the pallet number that we're going to put away, the list of items on that pallet, the quantities, the source location, so the dock it came from, the warehouse, and the list of zone types for the items, and even some more. But these are the most important ones that show you that you can make very dynamic rules based on all of these parameters that you will be able to use in your logic. Some examples on how you can create your own logic. You can use any available data depending on the customer's needs. An example could be volume and weight information stored on the item master data. We could use item properties like the fast and the slow mover to statically identify them, but we could also build a UDT, for example, which can have peak, start, and end seasons, which in the peak season would of course go into the fast moving items, and in the slow season would go into the slow moving items. And this could be a lot easier to maintain than some very complex rules in SQL or HANA. We hope you found this short video useful, and we encourage you to check out our community using the link below, and stay tuned for the next video.